Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss one of the important life process, that is cell division. Cell division is important to create a new organism from the existing one. This cell division takes place by two ways. One is mitosis and other is meiosis. Today in this video we are going to discuss mitosis in detail. During cell division or before cell division, cell has to go through different phases. And this phase starts with interphase, where the cell spends its most of the time. This interphase has three steps. One is G1 phase, or we can call it as gap 1 phase, where the cell prepares itself and starts growing so that it can get divided. Second phase is S phase, which is also called as synthesis phase. In this synthesis phase, the DNA which is present in the nucleus starts replicating itself. And then the third steps come, that is G2 phase, or we can call it as gap 2 phase. Here cell is grown fully. Now it's ready for cell division. The next step after interphase comes is mitosis. And here in this mitosis, one cell divides into two daughter cells. How it takes place? Let us see. Mitosis is a process where single cell divides into two identical daughter cells. It mainly occurs in somatic cells. Now what is this somatic cells? Somatic cells can be any cell of the body except sperm and egg cell. Or it can take place in the stem cells also. These are special human cells that are able to develop into many different cell types. So, mitosis is completed by two main steps. One is karyokinesis, that is nuclear division, and second is by cytokinesis, that is cytoplasmic division. Let us concentrate on karyokinesis, which completes through 4 steps. First step in karyokinesis is prophase. In this phase, chromatin fibers which are present in the nucleus starts to condense, and they become thick and short and appears with their sister chromatids, which looks like letter X. Now centrioles, which is one of the cell organelle, duplicates and moves to the opposite poles of the cell during this phase. Here nuclear membrane and nucleolus. Now what is nucleolus? Is the organelle whose function is nucleolus has a function of RNA synthesis, starts disappearing. Then the cell enters into second phase, that is metaphase. Now completely disappears in this phase, and chromosomes along with their sister chromatids are clearly visible in metaphase, and they are arranged parallel to the equatorial plane or central plane of the cell. Now the centrioles which have moved to the two opposite poles of the cell now gives the spindle fibers or protein fibers, and they get attached to the kinetochore, which is attached to the centromere of each sister chromatid. Here the second stage metaphase gets completed and third phase starts, that is Anaphase, where the sister chromatids are ready for separation. Centromere split and sister chromatids of each chromosome are pulled apart in opposite direction with the help of spindle fibers. These separated sister chromatids are called as daughter cells. Now each set of the chromosome reach to the opposite poles of the cell, and here Anaphase gets completed. Then the last phase begins, that is Telophase, where chromosomes starts to decondense and become thread-like and are invisible. Nuclear membrane and nucleolus, which was lost in prophase, now starts to appear here in the telophase. And finally, two daughter nuclei are formed in the cell, and here karyokinesis gets completed. The next step in the cell division starts, that is cytokinesis, where cytoplasm divides and two new daughter cells are formed, which are very identical to each other. and by this way mitosis is completed. Now the question comes, why mitosis is essential? Mitosis is essential for growth of the body, wound healing purpose and formation of blood cells. By this all mitosis is completed. So we'll back in the next video with the second part of the cell division, that is meiosis. Till then, stay safe, do comment on our video and subscribe us. Thank you very much.